Roland-Jones weaves his magic as he records career best figures on day 2. Day 2 would get underway at Merchant Taylors' School, with Gloucestershire looking to close in on the score of 172 set by Middlesex on day 1. Batsmen Roderick and Dent were at the crease with the score 59 for 2, and they made a positive start to proceedings, safely engineering their way through the first few overs of the day. But the third wicket did arrive in the 37th over, Roland-Jones once again doing the damage, this time bowling Dent for 38 runs, Roland-Jones with all 3 wickets in the innings so far. 2 overs later and Roland-Jones produced some more magic with a double wicket maiden. Charlesworth out for 1 run, caught by Milan, and 2 balls later Howell caught behind for a duck. A remarkable bowling performance from Roland-Jones, securing his 5 wickets for 19 runs. With Gloucestershire struggling at 87 for 5, it was Roderick and Higgins who put their foot on the gas and found a flurry of boundaries. It was this acceleration that helped them move past 100 runs, and Roderick was closing in on his half-century. But he didn't get there, Murtagh getting him LBW for a score of 40, and that was really the last action before lunch. Gloucestershire 122 for 6 after what had been an excellent session with the ball for Middlesex. In the afternoon, Roland-Jones continued on his merry way, a 6th wicket for the bowler as he was able to spell the end of Van Buren's innings, caught by Eskenazi. 3 overs later and Gloucestershire were 8 wickets down, Payne the next man to go for 4 runs, Helm with the delivery, the catch by Milan. Higgins and Shaw showed some sticking power as they were able to steer past the Middlesex first innings total of 172. Higgins was closing in on his half-century, but at the other end Shaw's resistance was broken, out for 14 runs, and guess who got him? Yep, Roland-Jones wrapping his pads. Higgins would secure his half-century to continue his fine form this season, and he would remain unbeaten, as at the other end Sayers was out for a duck, Salter getting him LBW. Gloucestershire all out for 201 runs to give them a narrow lead at tea. Incredible work from Roland-Jones with the ball, new career best figures of 7 for 52. Take a bow. Robson and Eskenazi would make a solid start to the Middlesex second innings, and before long they had wiped out the small deficit that they faced. But in the 17th over the first wicket did fall, Higgins the bowler to do the damage, and it was Robson who was caught by Hammond for a score of 22. Eskenazi was looking to move through the 30s, but he was out a few overs later, caught behind again off the bowling of Higgins, out for 37. Both openers gone after a solid foundation was built. Middlesex would lose a 3rd wicket soon after, Gubbins out for 10 runs, bowled by Higgins who was looking red hot. Stumps called with Middlesex on 96 for 3, the hosts leading by 67 runs with 7 wickets remaining, and they would need to bat well tomorrow to give themselves a chance of pulling off the win. A memorable day for Roland-Jones, who was simply unplayable with the ball.